Welcome. Get comfortable, relax, and let your mind settle as we explore some gentle ideas about learning and growth. There's no pressure here, just interesting thoughts to drift along with as you ease into rest. Let's begin with something remarkable about your brain. Your brain rewires itself with focused practice. Every time you concentrate on learning something new, whether it's a language, a musical instrument, or even a simple habit, your brain is physically changing. Neurons are forming new connections, pathways are strengthening, and the architecture of your mind is subtly reshaping itself. This isn't metaphorical. It's actually happening, quietly and consistently, whenever you practice with attention and care. Think of it like a path through a forest. The first time you walk it, you're pushing through undergrowth, stepping carefully. But walk that same path again and again, and it becomes clear, smooth, easy to follow. Your brain does the same thing with skills and knowledge. This process has a name. Neuroplasticity makes skills feel easier over time. When you first attempt something challenging, it feels awkward and requires tremendous mental effort. You have to think about every step. But neuroplasticity means that with repetition, those neural pathways become more efficient. The signals travel faster. The connections grow stronger. What once demanded your full concentration gradually becomes more automatic, more natural. A beginner guitarist has to think about where each finger goes. But after weeks and months of practice, those movements start to feel intuitive. The brain has literally rewired itself to make the skill easier. This is happening for you right now in whatever you're learning. Even if you can't feel it yet, trust the process. Your brain is working for you, even when progress feels invisible. Now, here's where things get interesting. A growth mindset accelerates progress. This concept, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, is beautifully simple. People who believe their abilities can develop through effort tend to learn faster than those who believe their abilities are fixed. It's not about talent or intelligence in the traditional sense. It's about what you believe is possible. When you approach a challenge thinking, I can get better at this, your brain actually engages differently than when you think, I'm just not good at this. You become more willing to struggle, more patient with mistakes, more persistent when things get difficult. And that willingness, that patience, that persistence, those are the ingredients of faster learning. Let's go a little deeper into that idea. Believe an ability can grow changes how you approach challenges. Imagine two people learning to cook. One believes cooking talent is something you're born with. The other believes cooking is a skill anyone can develop. When they both burn their first attempt at a sauce, they respond differently. The first person might think, see, I'm just not a cook. The second thinks, okay, I learned something. Next time I'll watch the heat more carefully. That difference in interpretation changes everything. It changes whether you keep going. It changes how you interpret failure. It changes whether obstacles feel like walls or like information. Your beliefs about learning literally shape your learning trajectory.